Y'all, it is 3:30 in the morning and the sun is coming up. This is crazy because the sun just went down at like 10:30, 11 o'clock. Here we are pulling up to the dock. It was a pretty cool experience to watch us get closer and closer and see the crew members down on the dock do their jobs to make sure we are safely secured to the dock. Now we are off the ship and headed over into the little town. So I'm here in Alaska today. This was our first day touching land, and I'm at Icy Strait Point, Alaska, and it's really nice. It's a quaint little town. We was able to take this cool little gondola ride, and now I'm waiting for some people to come down on the zip line to experience that, since I'm not taking the zip line here, but I will be taking the zip line, just not at this particular location. The weather is really good. It's like 56 degrees today, but it feels like 60. I'm actually quite hot. I don't have on much, just like this little hoodie, some jeans, and some tennis shoes. I was actually surprised how great the weather was, because when I checked the weather before I arrived, it did say 50s, but for some reason I just envisioned that it would be a lot colder. But it's really good. So we're just hanging out today. It's a really small town, not too much to see and do here. They do have different activities. They had some tribal dances as an excursion, kayaking, the zip line that I'm getting ready to sit here and watch some people come down on, and I think that was really about it. And they had a few gift shops, a little museum that I'll show you all as well, and some different restaurants. So just a really small town, really cute, friendly people, staff is great. So we're gonna wait and watch for the zip line to come down. We seen them zip line down that extremely long zip line. I know it's probably kind of hard to see because they were like this damn big, but I'm gonna try to make it so you can follow them. I'll see if my editing skills allow me to do that for y'all. We are headed into the town. These homes are actually occupied, which was a surprise to me because when I first seen them, I thought maybe they were occupied, maybe not. Another cool thing was I was not expecting to see a beach here in Alaska. It wasn't like white sandy beaches, but it was a beach, so that was pretty cool. I wasn't expecting to see a beach in Alaska. Here on the left where that little white fence is actually a small cemetery. As you can see, some people were checking out the gravestones. Now we're off to the museum. But now I'm about to head back to the ship, go get me something to eat, and just relax and hang out. Sit on top of the ship, see if I can see any whales. Excuse me, it's like a lot of smoke from this little bonfire. Yeah, there we go. They got a little bonfire going out here. Smoke was killing me. But yeah, so I'm about to go back to the ship, get something to eat, and I'll check in with y'all a little bit later. Of course, I had to get me some Guys burgers. Like I told y'all, this is one of my favorite places to eat on the ship, which is probably why I think I gained a little bit of weight during my cruise, but we'll talk about that at a later time. So you can ask for a regular cheeseburger or a plain hamburger, but they do have options you can pick from if you would like. After lunch, I did decide to come up on the top deck just to take in the view, wait until it was time for us to depart from the dock. And as you can see, it is beautiful. It took us a while to actually see some wildlife out here, but in this next shot, you will be able to see that I was able to catch a glimpse of a whale just for a brief moment in time. Alright, so I'm going to take you guys on another quick tour of a few things that I didn't show you all. We're going to go up these stairs, and they have a track where you can either run or walk on, just so you can get you a little bit of exercise in. They also have this splash zone for the kids if you have children that you're bringing on board. And they have this basketball court as well. All of these activities are free of charge. It's already included in your cruise rate, so you don't have to worry about paying an additional fee. Here's the piano bar. They have like artists come in and play on the piano. They also have activities such as telling you about the ports that we're coming into and different activities such as that. Next up is the comedy club. Here on the screen, they'll show you what comedians are playing that night. I know I showed you all the inside, but that's what the outside looks like. The cool room, we had an activity in there. It was called a spa day. So they showed us different products that we can use on our face that could help with dry skin and things like that. Next, you see this bar here on the right. Of course, you have to pay the additional cost for the liquor. And then the red carpet room was like their nightclub that you can go to in the evenings. Next up will be the arcade. The arcade, obviously, you do have to pay the additional fee to play the games. However, the arcade room is here for your services. I'm sure the kids will be able to stay in here for hours at a time. There were so many games in here. I'm just going to kind of do a quick walkthrough so you all can see the different games they had. And the last thing I wanted to show you all was this club called O2. This club is for the younger kids. I want to say the age started like 14 to maybe 17, but I can't remember. And then they do have this candy store called Cherry Top. Dinner started off with a bang tonight. So they performed 2 different songs for us this evening. As you can see them dancing, having a great time. Obviously, I did mute the video because of copyright. So I'm going to put the title of the song up here so you can just envision or listen on your own time as to what music was playing here. But we had a lot of fun at dinner tonight.
And that was the show. Thank you and good night. Just kidding. Dear Carnival Splendid family, please put your hands together for your dedicated team as they entertain you here to the rhythm of Can't Stop the Feeling by Justin Timberlake. Here we go, showtime.
In the night, we went to a game show that they were hosting called Love and Marriage, and you can see there's 3 couples and they're at all different stages of their marriage.
All right. The first question is this. Ladies, when your husband comes out of the shower, what does his body resemble? Is it A, a Volkswagen with 2 worn down tyres? Is it a super stretched limousine? Or is it a dump truck? Ladies, you write down what you think.